Hello, everyone. It is time to review Paul Thomas Anderson's latest, Licorice Pizza, and I am just so excited about it right now. I don't care if I'm spoiling my review right up top because I loved this movie and just cannot contain my enthusiasm for it. The story here takes place in the 70s in Los Angeles, and it puts the spotlight on Cooper Hoffman's Gary Valentine, a teenager who falls for Alana Haim's character, a photographer's assistant working Gary's high school's picture day. The movie follows what happens as the two pursue business goals, meet curious characters, face a variety of coming-of-age challenges, and also follows their relationship as it evolves. This movie just felt like a dream. Within seconds of it starting, the real world just melts away until you're totally enveloped by the style and the atmosphere of 1970s LA, and also by the natural charm of these two characters and their passion for their goals and also for each other. I know PTA is one of the very best actors, directors out there, but it's still incredible to me that Hoffman and Haim are making their feature debut with this movie, and they're that good right out the gate. There's just not an ounce of pretense to their performances, and that really does feel like quite the feat here because, again, first feature, of course, but also because there's qualities of their characters that seem quite challenging to accomplish that with. For Hoffman, Gary's a showman in every sense, and I feel like it might have been easy to fall into the trap of a character like that just being too much, but Hoffman displays such earnestness and such infectious sincerity and enthusiasm for every single project that Gary tries to tackle and every big swing he takes. So it's just so easy to get behind him and then continue to root for him all throughout the film. And with Alana, she can be pretty tough, and Haim does such a beautiful job of making the character feel strong and like a driven individual, but also someone who is young and learning how to use that voice and strength, when to lean on her own instincts, when she needs to turn to someone else, and also how to respond when mistakes are made. And then, on top of that, Hoffman and Haim just have a seemingly effortless chemistry with one another. Individually, you can't take your eyes off of the two of them, and then when they're together, they are just utterly captivating and absolutely melted my heart. And there's also a lot of complexities to their situation that makes that relationship an especially interesting one and also a really fulfilling one to watch develop. They have an instant connection, and it feels very, very powerful, and it feels very true. But the movie really does lean into the importance of figuring out what someone needs in their life at a given point and how much of that needs to come from self versus another. And I think that's a big reason why the ending of Licorice Pizza just has such weight to it. As for the structure of the story here, hopefully it's very clear that I think Haim and Hoffman are extremely strong anchors for Licorice Pizza, and their growing relationship is a very, very successful through line for the film, but the movie does have a bit of a vignette feel to it as well. And, you know, of course, as happens with such a format, some of those stories are a little more successful than others, but I do think that they all fall within the range of good to great. And maybe most importantly, all of those little stories within the story add to the heart of the film. And of course, that's Gary and Alana's growth. All right, let's score this one. Licorice Pizza is getting 4.5 Deweys out of 5 on the Dewey Decimovie scale. You do not need me to tell you that Paul Thomas Anderson has made some incredible movies, but I think Licorice Pizza might wind up being the most rewatchable of the bunch, for me at least. It's tough to say that with certainty after just one viewing, but that one viewing did feel like the ultimate escape to me. I left my world, stepped into the 70s, and met two people who felt so real to me, and their journey is just filled with so much charm and heart that I didn't want to leave them when the movie was over. So clearly this one made a very big impression on me, but now I need to know what you think about it when you see Licorice Pizza. So hit that comment section below when the time comes. I would love to get your thoughts as well. Now, before I leave you, Patreon shout out time, because this review is coming your way courtesy of Logan. Logan is a newer member of the Patreon team, and he is wonderful. Logan, it has been a pleasure getting to know you so far, and I can't wait to continue doing so. To everybody out there, thank you so much for watching this review. Do not forget to like and share it before you leave it, and stay tuned. So many more reviews coming your way soon. Happy award season, everyone. We're in the thick of it, and I love it. Goodbye.